This is a P3 Orion. We have two of them. I'm one of the pilots for NOAA. I've been flying for NOAA for about 22 years. We fly 8 to 10 hours into a hurricane environment. We do a lot of hurricane research during hurricane season.
These things cost about $750 a piece. We usually drop about 20 to 30 of these into a storm. And what they do is they relay the most vital information that a meteorologist needs to be able to forecast a storm. And what that is the pressure that it's sensing as it drops, it's the temperature sensing, the relative humidity, wind speed, and wind direction. So it's given a vertical slice atmosphere from our altitude, which is usually about 10,000 feet, until it splashes into the water at 0 feet.
We've flown through most every storm that's affected the United States for the last 32 years. Myself, I've been around since 1991, so this would be my 18th or 17th hurricane season. My most recent one was Hurricane Felix, and that was a Cat 5 we flew through last year. It was pretty memorable for me. It was my last hurricane. I'm retiring in 2 weeks, so not only was it my last, it was my worst penetration just as far as turbulence and all went, so it was kind of an eye-opener. It's a good way to go out. You know, it doesn't leave you with a lot of regrets when you go through something like that. Katrina was another one just because we knew it was going to do so much damage. Just you could see where it was going and how big it was. It had a tremendous, very visually spectacular. The eye was just so clear. I think we've probably taken more pictures of that hurricane than we ever took of anything else. There was just a lot of importance placed on that mission, just from when it was even before it hit Florida, before it even crossed the Gulf of Mexico. There was, man, it was an intense storm too.
We go right in the eye, anywhere from 15,000 to 5,000 feet. A lot of people think we go over it, go into it, but that's not at all how it happens. We just grind right through it. This thing is like a Ford F-150 of the sky. It's just a rugged truck, and it grinds right through it.
You guys waiting to get off? All right, if you guys could make a little path here.
It feels like taking an old pickup truck down a bumpy country road with no shock absorbers. It's very, at first it's enough to annoy you.
Generally the aircraft will break, something will break on it before we break and say we're not going to do it. So our limit is really probably the aircraft's limit.
You can't really concentrate on anything. If you brought out a newspaper, you wouldn't be able to read it.
The rain's hitting the windshield so hard that you can't communicate. You can't yell a lot. You have to yell a lot of times.
And it kind of builds from there into, you know, you're strapped in.
The instrument panel's just a shake and blur. The airspeed indicator's going all over.
Your shoulders may get a little bit chafed from the straps, maybe a little bruised. Up and down, maybe 1,000 feet in just a matter of seconds. And that's caused by wind shear near the eye wall itself. There's a lot of huge updrafts and downdrafts, and you kind of have to ride those out.